Hey, here's what's happening this week on We Spy Style. Kendall Jenner, Jennifer Lopez, Bella Hadid. Who was a hit and who was a miss at this year's Tony Awards?
It's sort of like the future of what fashion looks like.
Happy birthday, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Their fashion at every age. I wish I would have been cast as Michelle Tanner. And We Spy off-the-shoulder outfits. How to get the look for summer.
The flouncier, I think the better.
Plus, why the costumes on Game of Thrones are actually pretty high fashion. It's all ahead on We Spy Style. Hi everyone, I'm Allison McNamara. Welcome to the show. With me today I have POPSUGAR Style Director that you know and love, Meg Cuna. Woo! And fashion blogger Jenny Bernheim, who's been here twice before, I think, from Margot and me.
Veteran.
Yeah, so you were planning your big wedding.
It's coming.
How's that going?
Oh my God, so much going on. I can't even handle it. It's in a month and a half.
Oh my gosh. And you did that fun thing with Martha Stewart Weddings, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I've been doing guest blogging for them. You can see my bridal shower. My bachelorette party is going to be coming up on there.
All right, so first up, the Tonys. So the style set brought it at Sunday's Tony Awards, but not all the looks were a win. So get out your flags. They're hidden in the couch somewhere or behind. It's time for You've Been Flagged. So first up, Kendall Jenner in a pink sequin Calvin Klein dress that a lot of people actually thought was feathers, but it's not. I'm gonna go.
Not into it.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of gives her a little bulk, like in the arms. I feel like it could be a bit more slimming, but Calvin, I mean, he never does wrong, and neither does Kendall, so.
I just feel like the dress is wearing her versus her wearing the dress. There's like that classic thing. I don't think it's fitting quite right.
All right, next up, Ashley Tisdale in a black two-piece outfit by Soulless London. I'm gonna go red flag on this one, actually.
I really like it.
You know what I love about Soulless London, first of all, is like this brand, we've never heard of it ever, and suddenly in the last 2 weeks, we're like, are we even saying it right? Who is this? But
we know it's from England, that's about it.
But what I love about this is that it's taking a chance, and it's sort of like the future of what fashion looks like. It's not the same old red carpet look, so I'm just down for the future, I guess.
Down with the future.
Down with the future.
Next up, all right, Jennifer Lopez finally covering up just a little bit in Valentino. What do we think?
I have super mixed feelings about this.
Me too.
So I'm glad that I don't see all of her body parts in one picture.
Me too.
But I kind of feel like this is a weird dress to wear the Tonys, is it not? It's just
too fancy.
So fancy.
Yeah, it was like, and it looks almost like an Oscar look or something, but I don't know. The look feels a little bit dated to me.
Yeah, and there's something about, like, she is not old by any means, but something about, like, when you're past like 25 and you go for that like princess gown moment. I think it has to be the right occasion. I'm glad that she's covered up, but at the same time, I kind of like regular J-Lo.
I miss you, J-Lo.
Down to the belly button.
I miss all your parts.
Okay, moving on. Bella Hadid in a sleek white Prabal Gurung and Chopard jewel. Those are green flags.
I love how clean this look is. From the big teardrop earrings to her hair just completely off of her face, to how kind of like minimal the makeup is. Yeah, it's great. Not a pop of color on the lip, no necklace. She doesn't even have bracelets on. I mean, it's clean. I love it.
It's beautiful.
No, I'm kidding. So you can put these down. Just right here is fine. Dramatic. All right, switching gears a little bit. Do you guys watch Game of Thrones by any chance?
Yes and no.
I don't either, but the fashion, I do watch it for the fashion. I don't actually listen to what's happening, but the fashion is unbelievable this season. Now, to the average eye, it might look like over-the-top TV costumes, but these looks are actually rooted in high fashion. Here's why fashion girls are obsessed with what they're wearing in Westeros. Sansa, Marjorie, Khaleesi. It's not all oversized medieval ball gowns and crazy cloaks. Did you know Game of Thrones has fierce high fashion style? The first trend, monochrome. Designers like Alexander Wang and Michael Kors have been doing this for years, and Daenerys has it down to a science this season. The Mother of Dragons has been sporting an all-cream and dove gray palette, and the final cream capelet dress literally made our jaws drop. But we've seen this capelet dress before on Gwyneth Paltrow and Tom Ford, and on Solange Knowles for her wedding. The costume designer, Michelle Clapton, told Fashionista.com that the all-gray is supposed to evoke a sense of power and immortality. Now, it's always in fashion to wear black from head to toe, and Sansa Starr clearly knows that all black is the key to a successful outfit. She ditched the red hair for a minute for a jet black mane and wore some incredibly detailed gowns and cloaks. Now, is she on Game of Thrones or heading to the Met Gala? Low plungy necklines have been a hot trend on the red carpet thanks to Sienna Miller and Lupita Nyong'o, and Marjorie knows that a little skin goes a long way. She's been wearing deep plunging V's for seasons, and it paid off. She's now queen. Another big style trend? Sharp accessories. Khaleesi had some pretty intense necklaces this season. Look at those sharp architectural edges. Michelle said that she wanted to make her more aggressive and give her an almost armor-like quality. We think she nailed it. This is easily something that we could see on the Dolce & Gabbana runway. Can we also address that Tyrion is basically a hipster? He could easily be walking around Silver Lake or Brooklyn with those outfits and that beard he grew out. Prints have also been making a comeback in a big way thanks to designers like Diane von Furstenberg, and that Dornish armor clearly got the memo. I mean, come on, it's so good. There's no doubt about it, King's Landing has got style. Okay, so whose style do you wish you could steal from Game of Thrones?
Khaleesi, because she's like Solange.
Is she the blonde?
Yes.
Okay, me too.
Yeah. I really care. All right, quick quiz. Do you know which famous duo has a birthday this week?
Duo?
Yes.
Olsen twins?
Yes! Look at that.
I didn't want to spoil it for you because I already knew, but how cute.
I totally knew that because I had twins in high school, friends, who had the same birthday as them.
Which is coming up.
Yeah.
They're Geminis.
Yeah.
So fashion's favorite sisters, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, are turning 29. And to celebrate, we're taking a look back at their fashion evolution with some really fun throwback Mary-Kate and Ash. Happy birthday, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Our favorite twins are fashion royalty now, but their eccentric dressing actually started at a young age. At just 6 months, they were cast in Full House for the role of Michelle Tanner, where their fashion picks weren't up to them, but they were still pretty cute.
You got it, dude.
And check out their over-the-top music video.
I am the cute one. She's just my sister.
Hat game very strong, ladies. And a year later, Mary-Kate and Ashley invited us to a fashion party, a really 90s fashion party.
Coming to you live from the home of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen are the hippest, hottest, and coolest clothes that we could find in our closet.
Now, if that's not a sign that they were destined to dominate the fashion world, we're not sure what is. They became billionaires in their teens thanks to their multifaceted brand, Dual Star.
Mary-Kate and Ashley, most powerful young women in Hollywood.
They continued starring in movies together until 2004, and then called it quits after New York Minute. Then they decided to focus solely on style, stepping up as co-presidents of Dual Star.
June 13th, you take over the presidential reins as 18-year-olds?
Yeah, I mean, we've been acting in that. I guess, yeah, legally we get the name.
Good.
Yeah.
And college.
And then we decided to go away, go to school, move to New York, and take a step back and figure out what we really wanted to do. And we wanted to do it our way.
Clearly their way was the right way, and they've taken the industry by storm with 3 different lines: The Row, Elizabeth and James, and Olsen Boy. In 2006, they tried out their modeling skills, becoming the faces for designer Badgley Mischka. The girls have also received tons of accolades, including this year's most coveted CFDA award, Women's Wear Designer of the Year. And to think, it all started with the most simple thing.
The Row started as kind of a little side project for Mary-Kate and I, and it started with a t-shirt.
These days, it's rare we get to see them on a red carpet, but when they do show up, they make it count. I wish I would have been cast as Michelle Tanner.
Seriously, the cutest. I can't handle that.
Adorable.
I love them. All right, so now it's time for a little trend talk, and I'm sure Mary-Kate and Ashley would approve of this. This week, we spy off-the-shoulder outfits. Hot trend alert! Off-the-shoulder outfits are becoming summer's must-have trend. Alexa Chung designed a denim dress for AG jeans, and we even spotted Dakota Fanning rocking it. Lily Aldridge tried out the look with a striped crop top, and Olivia Palermo wore a cream blousey version. Famous street style stars are trying out the look too, like Ami Song, Chiara Ferragni, and Leandra Medine. How do you guys feel about off-the-shoulder dressing?
I love off-the-shoulder dressing. You know, I just feel like this is such a sexy part of a woman's body, and worn right, I feel like it
Absolutely.
I'm like,
I love it. I think it's such a nod to the 70s. Again, it's like that's so on trend right now. Everybody, the more the flouncier, I think the better. One of my favorite pieces is like just a really structured flouncy off the shoulder. So fun.
Totally. So how can someone wear this if they don't want to wear something that's super low and skimpy?
You know, you can always wear like a big statement necklace too. If you don't want to show like everything here, just kind of like layer on all the jewels, and then that way you just kind of have a little shoulder.
Totally.
Or you could wear no jewelry, which I think is even sexier. Just leave all of this bare and open and do like a really quick bun or a low ponytail.
What about shoes?
It's all about the shoes for this, I think, because it's like so much of this is about the shoes. Just this one frumpy piece of fabric. So like you have to like really break out.
Play it off with the shoe.
I feel like a really good high heel strappy sandal or even like a platform would be really cute.
I was gonna say a platform wedge.
70s.
Yeah.
Well, that's a wrap on We Spice Style. Thanks for joining us, Jenny.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure. And let us know what outfits from the Tonys you're red and green flagging, your thoughts on the off-the-shoulder dresses and the Game of Thrones fashion in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and all that other stuff. Comment, subscribe, bye.
Bye, guys.